Thank you so much for staying with us. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshi, and it's time for the news right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, we start off with the latest on the industrial action, where the Nigeria Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers has suspended its nationwide strike following an agreement with the management of Dangote Refinery to recognize workers' right to unionism. Now, the deal was reached at a closed-door meeting convened by the Department of State Services and attended by the Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, and representatives of the Nigeria Labour Congress. Now, acting NLC General Secretary Benson Upper confirmed the outcome, while the Ministry of Labour said it will issue a formal statement soon. The resolution followed a reconciliation meeting convened by the Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment yesterday, after Nupeng threatened to embark on strike over the company's initial refusal to recognize workers' unions' rights. Now, according to the Memorandum of Understanding signed at the meeting, both parties agreed that unionization is a right under extant labor laws, and employees of Dangote Refinery and petrochemicals who wish to unionize will be allowed to do so. The MOU further stated that the process of unionization will begin immediately and be completed within 2 weeks. The Prime Minister, KP Sharma Oli, has resigned amid Nepal's worst unrest in decades as public anger mounts over the deaths of 19 anti-corruption protesters in clashes with police on Monday. Now, today, crowds set fire on Parliament in the capital, Kathmandu, sending thick black smoke billowing into the sky. Now, government buildings and the houses of political leaders were attacked around the country. 3 more deaths were reported on Tuesday amid the chaos. Jail officers said 900 inmates managed to escape from 2 prisons in Nepal's western districts. The demonstrations were triggered by a ban on social media platform. Now, it was lifted on Monday, but by then the protesters had swelled into a mass movement. Now, Nepal's army chief issued a statement late on Tuesday accusing demonstrators of taking advantage of the current crisis by damaging, looting, and setting fire to public and private property. As the Prime Minister steps down, it's not clear who will replace him now or what happens next, with seemingly no one in charge. Some leaders, including ministers, have reportedly taken refuge with the security forces. And on sports, the Super Eagles of Nigeria produced a spirited performance to earn a 1-1 draw against South Africa in a crucial CAF World Cup qualifying match at the Free State Stadium in Bloemfontein on Tuesday. Now, South Africa opened the scoring after an unfortunate own goal by the Nigerian defense, now putting the Super Eagles under early pressure. Nigeria's equalizer came in the 44th minute through Calvin Bassey, who pounced on a loose ball into the box to fire home and restore parity. The goal sparked renewed confidence in the Nigerian camp, and both teams battled fiercely in the closing stages to find a winner. The result sees Nigeria remain firmly in contention in Group C as the CAF World Cup qualifying campaign heats up, with only the group winner guaranteed a spot at the 2026 World Cup in the US, Mexico, and Canada. Every point gained is crucial. And that's all we'll be taking on the news updates and spot updates on this hour. Do stay with us. There's so much more coming right here at Wake Up Nigeria.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you all so much for staying with us. You're still watching your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, right here on TVC. And the panel is set. So I have Romeo, am I right? Edgar in the middle. and myself right here.
Yeah, we also have Chef Mo. Chef
Yeah,
Mo is here.
Chef Mo, she's actually there. She's doing her thing. I mean, that's your photo, Chef. What are you planning? What are you trying to do? You're trying to confuse us.
She's giving us.
Do you understand? Amazing. But then again, today is World Suicide Prevention Day, and the tagline, the theme for this year is creating hope and, of course, causing action, right? And then I think this is actually something that is actually very necessary to celebrate. Should I say celebrate? Celebrate for the causing of like awareness and all of that, because I mean, apparently 700,000 people die every single year.
700 to 820 actually.
Jesus.
Every year, and that's literally one person in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's actually, I mean, the numbers are crazy, really crazy. What do you guys think about, I mean, the whole idea? Do you have like challenges? Have you ever been suicidal before?
I haven't been, right? But you know, there are times when you're sad. But even though being sad and being depressed are two different things. And a lot of times when people try to commit suicide, it's because they're probably depressed. They feel like there is no hope anymore. Why am I leaving? But I mean, it's quite sad that people have to go through that, to be honest. And I think it's important that days like this are set to raise awareness, to let you know that you're not alone in this, right? You can speak to someone, you can get a community that would help you. Speak to your family, think of the good things, because like I say, it's easy for you to slip from, oh, I'm being sad, oh, I'm now depressed, oh, I don't want to be in this life again. And might I remind you that it is criminalized to actually commit suicide in Nigeria. If you try it and you do not succeed, I'm not saying you should succeed anyway, but if you do not succeed, they will criminalize you and it's punishable by imprisonment. So there's so much that you can get from life, even if it doesn't seem like things are going on in the way that you want, but you're not the one that wrote your story.
You're not.
So it's important that you have the community, you feel the love and decide to speak up, because that's the first step. When you speak up, you know, you have other people that can hold your hands and say, you know what, we're in this together.
Edgar, what are your thoughts?
Wow, I have never had suicidal thoughts, but I have friends that have shared stories with me. I think the one that came to mind the moment you started speaking was about this young guy who said that he reached the point in his life where even when he opens his eyes, the world is dark.
Wow, that's deep.
Yes, and he said he reached the point where family wasn't helping, money wasn't helping, religion wasn't helping, and he said no one was listening. That was what he kept saying, no one was listening. And then he would come over to the house and he would spend hours crying, and I would cry as well. Because I could not just understand the problem. Because when you even say, what is going on, what's the issue, he couldn't explain himself. You know, and it's just deep. And the beauty for me with something like this is, it just reminds you that you need to always check in on people. Sometimes you have arguments and then the next thing you hear is the person is gone. And you know, I always get to fight it sometimes when I read a story about someone that you know, and then you hear this person committed suicide and you're like, no, this person is just way too strong. Yes, this person is too strong to do that. You know, some answers we'll probably get to hear when we're in heaven, you know, but sometimes I just feel like, even if the person is given a smile, even if the person is happy or looks happy, it's still okay to say, how are you? And that goes beyond replying, I am fine or I am well. Really, it is. So yes, it is deep. It is
actually very deep, right? And I think it's actually very important that today is what today is, right? And to be very honest, I understand that there's one day selected to do this, but then again, this is something I think we should go through life having in mind. The fact that, this people, like everyone is just trying. No one you see in life has done life before. Do you understand? So whenever you actually approach and step forward, literally, I mean, approach and show up like having that grace, giving people grace, giving people that hope. Do you understand? You don't know what a smile can do. And exactly, sometimes it seems like it's even the happiest ones that literally have like a lot of battles going on the inside and all of that. So it's very, very important that, and also even you as a human being, right? When you're going through things, please go through them. Do you understand? A lot of times people literally don't expect you to go through them. For instance, I'll actually use an example of, something I went through a few months ago and all of that. A lot of times people expected me to shut it down and just like, okay, just forget about it, move on, and all of that. People are asking, oh, when you get pregnant again, just keep, do you understand? I'm like, I don't know, people process things differently.
True.
But I don't process things like that. I take my time. If I need seclusion, I'm going to get seclusion. So I don't care if you're calling me 105 million times. My phone is not even with me most of the time because I need time to literally process this. I absorb the feelings, right?
Yeah.
And like go through every process. I don't even want to miss anything because whether you like it or not, this thing has happened or what happened, right? But then again, you need to be able to there's something, there's a reason why it happened.
Yeah.
There's the work it's meant to do in you. So when you're going through struggles and going through hardship, don't focus on the struggle. Focus on the change that is happening within you, which is actually very important.
I think, okay, sorry, I was just going to say, I think you need to look at the silver lining in everything, right? But also, I'm also going to talk about building resilience because when you go through things like that, you're building resilience. But it's also important that even with our curriculum, right, that we teach these things because a lot of people do not even know what stress management is. True. A lot of people do not know that it's okay to go through certain things and you would come out better on the other side. It's just like gold. You have to go through the fire. So if you're not going to go through the fire, how do you get to that shiny part? Do you understand? So it's important that we know what stress management is. So even with our kids, with parenting, we're already teaching them from inception that some things would not go your way. Life would happen. Curveballs are going to be thrown at you, but how can you build that resilience and ensure that you do not tip over to the other side where you're like, I want to commit suicide?
I was reading something online yesterday just about this, and I just said I was going to talk about it on the show today. So it says here, men over twice as likely to die by suicide compared to women. Now, this is an interesting part. Allow me to use the word interesting here. It says, though women attempt suicide more than men.
Now,
but when men think about it, they do it.
Yeah, that's because you know they can do.
and we shouldn't be laughing about
the
this.
Reasoning is actually what I actually like to talk about. Now, why do we think that? A lot of times, I mean, I remember I've had several conversations with different friends, and the main thing people talk about is literally the fact that, okay, fine, women are emotional.
Men are
tagging it as if it's a bad thing.
Like we shouldn't have emotions.
You're a human being. You have emotions, whether you're a man or a woman. Now, it's not depends on, I feel the pressure on men, especially in this part of the world, right? Where it's like, oh, okay, be a man. Men don't cry. So you're storing a lot of things on the inside. And a lot of times men feel like they can't communicate because everyone sees them as, oh, you're the responsible person. And you have to do this, you have to do that. Do you understand? You can't communicate and all that. But then again, before I further on this thought, Chef Mo, what do you think about this particular conversation?
Have you ever had suicidal thoughts, or
do you know anyone?
Do you know anyone?
Or what are your thoughts generally on the issue?
Like she said, there's a difference between being depressed and being sad. So, well, most likely, women, we are always sad. Like not always sad, rather. We are always, we express our emotions more. So
we wear it on our sleeves.
Yeah, so even if we are sad, it is more
out there.
It's protruding out. But men know how to, handle things.
But also, according to like statistics, it says that most of the people who really commit suicide are less than 35. So between 35
the age range is 19 to 25, and all of that.
Because you have so many responsibilities. I think adulting. No. Adulting.
No, the age range is 19 to 25.
No, there's even people who are under 35. So I feel like with the age ranges, for people who are like 19 to 25, is usually cyberbullying. And then from like that 25 to 35 is responsibilities.
I think there is just that process or that period where you're just thinking about what to do with your life.
Trying to figure it out.
So I feel that is actually where
you're always
it is most of the time.
What am I doing? Am I progressing?
Trying to figure
am I
things
making
out.
it work? And then we don't help ourselves by going online to read stories about people who made it when they were 16, when they were 15.
We're thinking of the bad part. Anyways, we have to go here.
You're wasting your time.
It is. Please take it easy.
All right, so our chef is literally already cooking. Chef, tell us quickly what you're about.
Okay, well, I am boiling the pasta, so I'm about to fry the chicken.
Okay.
Chicken wings.
All right.
And I'm also
sumptuous. We cannot wait.
Amazing. All right, let's take a quick time out. And when we come back, there's still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Ciao.
Wow. packed full lyrics by an amazing artist. It is time for a brilliant conversation, and we have Teddy Cray. Now, he's an emerging Nigerian Afrobeat and R&B artist known for his soulful sound and honest, relatable songwriting. Now, hailing all the way from Rivers State, his music often explores themes of love, loss, and resilience. We're super excited to have you here in the studio. How you doing?
I feel good. I feel good.
I can tell that you're good. You're good.
It's a beautiful morning to be.
It is a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
The weather is weathering, like they would say it, whether you like the weather or not.
Yeah.
All right. How are you?
Yeah.
How have you been?
Been great. Been doing okay. Pushing step
All right.
by step.
Now, based on the type of songs that you get to release alone and the rest of them, I'm going to ask you again, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
Now?
You know, I'm doing all right. Like most of my songs are not just from personal experiences.
All right. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm doing all right.
Awesome. You know, the reason is because I this morning I was in the shower and I was just listening to your songs and I was like, okay, this person has a lot of story to tell.
Yeah.
And you have, you know, whether it's your experience or experiences or for your friends or people around you, you are a great storyteller.
Thank you.
And I just want to know what inspires your music.
A lot of things, basically, from, like you said, personal experiences sometimes, other people's experiences. And it comes from, like, different things, pain, losses, and victories, heartbreaks, you know. Yeah. I think at some point, most of us have experienced that. So I feel the instrumental and I pen things down, you know. Like, I started music from writing my emotions down, and it just spiraled into passion, basically. Yeah.
How long does it take to really convey your emotions when it comes to writing down lyrics? How long does it take? Do you write and then you just feel whenever you're out of the emotion you're done writing, or you have to feel that emotion again? You know, I just want to understand the writing process of an artist who goes through, you know, different emotions and you're writing through that. Just
sometimes I think
this is a workshop. This is a master class.
Yeah.
All right, just in case I want to get
I think sometimes it's like a poem. You write down the words. There's no instrumental to it yet. You don't have a melody. You just put it down.
Okay.
And then some other time you have the melodies first, and then you have the lyrics later on. But there's no exact process to writing a song. You can be in a bathroom, you know, and you get your inspiration. You can be taking a walk, you know, and you get your inspiration. There's no right way to do it. It's just what works for you and how it hits you. And the emotions, they don't go away, basically. You just word them differently in every song. That's how I see it.
All right, now I'm just going to put you on the spot. Sometimes when you're listening to like artists and all the songs, you know, have you ever heard the song and you just felt this song connected to me? And it's like this person was telling my story?
Yeah, a lot.
Can you tell me one of those songs?
I think the entire Human Condition by John Bellion.
Oh, that's a great album right there. It is a great album.
Yeah, it's a great album.
All right.
Yeah. Jacob Banks.
Nice.
Found. Yeah. Burna Boy's African Giants, the album. And of course Omale, because I'm a Port Harcourt boy. So.
Oh, nice. I mean, it is a wave right now. So many artists are coming from Port Harcourt, and they are basically taking you know, the industry by storm. Yeah. And that is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm just probably wondering, how is it, you know, coming from that city, coming over to Lagos, and just doing music? And what has really changed? What have you noticed? What have you learned in your journey so far?
To be honest, it's totally different. Like doing music in Port Harcourt and doing music here in Lagos is totally different. Like it's a different ball game. It's just like every other thing, you know. This is like the big stage when it comes to Nigerian music. This is where you get things kick-started. So, yeah, it feels different. The drive here is different. Everything here, the production and everything, but it's been an amazing journey. I remember when I first got here, it wasn't easy, but you know, I've tried to adjust to, you know, the various conditions that happen here in Lagos here. So it's been an amazing journey.
So when you say various conditions, are you talking about the society? Are you talking about the way people have accepted your music here? Are you talking about living in Lagos?
Living in Lagos. Living in Lagos.
Let me predict. At some point you were squatting somewhere. The guy was not saying your music was disturbing you overnight.
No.
Okay. You know, it's always that. You know why? The reason I said that was because I have a friend
Yeah.
Who hook, okay, now, because I'm on TV, I would say he knows how to sing. But
Yeah.
really, this guy cannot. You know. So he's always disturbing us with, lyrics and singing every single night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if this guy was squatting somewhere and he was doing this, I am sure the person would have sent him out of the house at some point. But again, it is a grace to grass story because, he's doing better now.
It is, yes.
All right, it is. All right, now, I just want to ask about your numbers.
Yeah.
I went through your Spotify and I noticed that you have great numbers, about thousands of streams and more coming. But I just want to understand now, from someone who is an emerging artist and you're doing well for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you had an EP in 2023,
Yeah,
thereabouts?
yeah.
Awesome. I just want you to educate that young artist who is watching right now.
Yeah.
What are 5 steps that you have learned in your career that would help their marketing? Now, because art is self-expressive, okay? But for the marketing of your music, what are 5 things you have learned in your journey that you can actually advise any young artist right now to do that would help them get better?
I think the first step is knowing your environment. When you know your environment, you know how to market.
Okay.
Try to understand what you want your core fan base to listen to. Once you understand that, you also get to know the kind of music to make and how to push that music.
All right.
You understand, to your core fan base. And I think just keep putting out content as much as you can.
Yeah, stay consistent.
Yeah, so stay consistent. People want to see you. And try to be human. Nobody wants you to be robotic, Don't just
Exactly.
Don't stick to what you see everybody doing. Just be you, be yourself.
We just talked about Suicide Prevention Day. It is today, and we just talked about that as well. That is true.
Yeah.
Stay human. Be you. Be real.
Yeah. That's basically it. Just be you. Sometimes just being you is what people want to see, and that sells a lot. So,
All right. Now, I mean, with your music, I don't know if you've noticed the trend with music now. There is this rise with piano beats. Everybody's doing beep, beep, beep. If you're not busting speakers, you have not released a song yet. As a matter of fact, people are releasing songs that are less than 2-3 minutes now, and they just drop one verse, and then you have beats. But you've decided to do more R&B. You're sticking your sound is very cool. So I'm just wondering, are you not worried about that wave and what the music of the next 4 or 5 years would be?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not worried. To be honest, I think this sounds you're talking about, like party jams and all that, they've been here for a very long time. And storytelling, this kind of songs, have also been here for a very long time. The thing is, let's say you take people like Brimo, for instance. He tells a story, and he tells a story, and he still has his core fan base, people that still listens to him. If he's doing a concert right now, I'm pretty sure you still have people that go to the concert. So at the end of the day, it's about what you want, what you want from the music. Do you want to just make a bunch of hit songs or a bunch of songs that people are going to dance to? Or you actually want to make music
songs
for
that would
you.
transcend and stage the time.
That will last a long time. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I also want to talk about monetization, like making music, money from music. Again, I like to use my friends to describe this scenario so that you understand where I'm coming from.
You have so many friends.
I have so many. I have. They always come to tell me different things. This guy woke up one day and told me he wanted to be a pastor.
Yeah.
Then another day he told me he wants to be a plumber.
Yeah.
Then one day he said, you know what, Edgar, I've given up. I think my dream is to become a musician. Now, he started doing music for a while. I mean, he's doing good songs, and I really like his song. He has a couple of songs on SoundCloud and all the rest, and he's telling me, Edgar, I'm not really making money from this thing. How do musicians actually make money? And I said, you know what? When I see someone who has great numbers next on my show, I'm going to ask them that same question. Because now everybody's saying, stream my songs, stream my songs, stream my songs. How do people actually make money from music?
Performances, sometimes.
All right, cool.
Sync placements.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Sync placements get you places. There are lots of artists, you don't know them, you haven't heard their music before, but they make lots of money from sync placements.
Ooh, what is sync placements?
It's basically getting your songs on movies, ads, stuff like that.
Wow, never really thought about that before.
Yeah, those are places where you see underground artists make lots of money. So stream-wise, I don't think as an underground artist you should count on stream.
So how do people make money through streaming, really?
Basically, people stream your music, and you get paid for those units that are being converted, from your streams.
How much is one stream?
How much is one stream?
Yes.
One single stream?
Yes.
I don't think one single stream worth anything.
So if one person listens to my song,
I don't think it works. I think it's the accumulation of the streams that turns into something.
All right. No wonder they say keep streaming, keep sharing.
Yeah.
Lovely. That is interesting as well. Now let's talk about your music. What is that message you want people to get whenever they listen to you? What are you trying to really pass across? If anyone is to see you today and they want to understand who Crane is, what are you telling them in your music?
I'm just telling them your feelings are valid, basically. Like, however way you feel, you know, just feel free to express it. You know, that's what I'm trying to do with my music. You know, I'm happy sometimes and I share it. I'm sad sometimes, I share it. You know, I'm heartbroken, I share it. I'm in love, you know, I share it, but I haven't gotten there yet, so.
Okay, all right. Now, what is the future for you? Are you planning to release? Because I went through your catalog and I was like, this guy he has an album coming somewhere. I can see it. I've done my calculations and I'm like, this guy has an album coming somewhere. Do you have an album? If yes, can you tell us the name? If no, can you tell us some features?
Okay, no, I don't have an album right now, but I have an EP.
Yes.
Yeah, that I'm working on.
Okay, another EP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to drop another EP, and then we're going to do things like one step at a time.
Yes, that's fine.
We're going to get there.
All right, and do you have features coming up on that?
Yeah, lots of them. But we're going to just talk about that.
All right. Great artist right here. If you are watching right now, I think you should stop whatever you're doing and just listen to his music. It is amazing. I am sure you would love it. Yeah. That is all that we can take at this time. Yeah. Thank you so much for being this humble and as emotional as you have always been. It's always interesting to have a time with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow. It's been an amazing time. Guys, do not go anywhere. The show continues. It's Wake Up Nigeria. Stay awake and let us continue the show together. We'll be right back.
All right, you're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and I'm sure you're wondering why I'm dressed like this. Well, because this is our wellness segment, and right now we're joined with Bukky Latunji, who is widely known across digital spaces as Bukky to Lat. She is a Renaissance visionary, wellness advocate, and leadership mentor dedicated to helping modern professionals lead more meaningful and well-balanced lives. Bukky brings a wealth of wisdom to the world of personal growth, holistic wellness, and lifestyle transformation. Her multifaceted journey spans throughout pharmacology, finance, wellness, customer experience, leadership, and so many others. She's offering a blueprint for professionals who want to thrive authentically across mind, body, and career. And today, we're discussing something that is very pertinent. It is a metabolic reset, navigating hormonal shift and sustainable weight wellness after 40. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on Wake Up Nigeria. I mean, I was just having like a back and forth with you on what you've done before. So you used to be the general manager of Zenith Bank, and now you're so passionate about wellness, and speaking to women about their health and all of that. But one thing that we always speak about is your metabolism, right? And your metabolic rate is important. But there are many people that don't even know what it is. Tell us, break it down for us. What is a metabolic rate and why do we even need a reset at any point?
At any point. Thank you so much for having me. Well, like you said, I'm very passionate about wellness. It's always been part of me. And talking about metabolism, that is the key. I mean, metabolism is like your engine room. It's the body's engine room that converts the food you eat into energy. And that is how your cells get all the nutrients that they have. I mean, from your brain to your feet, basically, and that's your metabolism. Now, when you're young, you don't even think about it because it's a natural thing. The way God has set us, young as children, as adolescents, as even people in their 20s, it just works like that, clockwork. So what happens? We can eat anything. We eat all kinds of things. We eat in the night, we never put on weight because everything just works in sync. Now, for women, in short, I would say from 35, as you start getting older, it's normal. It's like a car. As you use a car, as time goes on, even though the engine is running, so the engine will get weaker and weaker, no matter how. You understand? It is aging. The car is getting old, and so is our body too. And of course, as women, we're special beings. God has put some things in us that is not in the other ones. You understand? Exactly. So, and that affects a whole lot of things. So as you're getting after 45 towards 40, things starts to happen in your system. It starts to slow down because that's just like a natural progression. And then we're approaching what you call perimenopause. After 40, you know, it's like we have the normal way you start your periods, that's where it starts from when you're an adolescent and all that. And then, of course, you get into the childbearing kind of age. And then as time goes on, nature says, well, it's time to start winding down, you know, so to speak. Okay, and the winding down means that
wrap it up.
Exactly. Your body is telling you it is time to do that. So as you're going into perimenopause, now what is perimenopause? Is that transition period before you get into what we call full menopause, meaning when you won't see your period after 12 months. Okay. So what happens then? That slowdown starts. Why? Basically because of muscle loss. After 35 going to 40, most women, 75%, will start to lose between 5 to 10% of muscle.
Wow.
And muscle is like the calorie burning, you know, engine of our bodies. Okay, so once it starts to go down, it will affect your metabolic rate.
Wow.
And what does that mean? It means that the food that you're eating will not move
break
as
it down as
quickly
much,
as it used to, okay? But there's no harm. So you find out that women over 40, you're agonizing. Why? These things, all the food I've been eating before, why suddenly am I putting on weight? It's the same things I've been doing. I'm still doing the same thing.
So
Why?
does your nutrition at that point play a significant role? Do you have to change your nutrition the moment you're turning 35 to 40? Is it that you have to change everything you eat and start looking, nitpicking pretty much?
Basically, you have to adjust. It's very, very important. And where does that adjustment come from? The very first thing is that muscle loss. So that's really where you have to start addressing. And that is protein. Protein is what contains amino acids that are the building blocks for muscles. So you have to start incorporating a whole lot more protein into your diet. In short, research says that between 1.2 to 1.6 times your weight is the amount of protein that you should eat on a daily basis as a woman over 40 into perimenopause, going into menopause, just so that as you do all the things that you have to do, move around and all that, you'll be able to, like, not lose muscle. Of course, when you lose muscle, you know what happens? It will affect your bones too, so that's another thing. So that's how metabolism. So you need a reset. And how do you do that reset?
So before we even get to the reset, I want to also talk about other things, which is sleep and stress management, right? Is that also crucial? Like, do you have to look at these things the moment you're growing older? Like, you know, I can't stress as much. I need to sleep more. I need to, maybe because you said your body is winding down. So do you need to give it more care, more rest? Is that important as well as the nutrition?
Yes, I'm going to get into that, because those are the three major things of metabolic reset, okay? Is your nutrition, okay, your movement, exercise,
I'm excited
fitness,
for that one.
Exactly. And of course, third, your wellness in terms of your sleep, your care. That is very, very important. So for your movement, basically, you're looking at strength training, you know, kind of exercises, things that would help you develop your muscles. So that is actually very, very important. And of course, either you use weights, or you can do what I call body weight, body weight exercises like squats and stuff like that.
We're going to be doing that. Anyways, if you're just joining us, please wear your gear. You can see I'm already kitted up. Wear your gear, because we're going to be doing some exercises that, you know, you can even do at home. So if you're home, just make sure that you're ready, because those body exercises, body weight exercises will be done right here, and you can join in on the fun.
Exactly. In short, I focus mostly on home workouts, because I know a lot of women don't have too much time to, like, go to the gym and all the home workout, basic things. I focus on that. Okay, and then lastly, it's about sleep. Sleep. I'm sure you've all heard of what you call the circadian rhythm, which means there's a time period of the day where your body, your brain has to rest. Shut down. You know, repair all the things in your body. So sleep is very important. And of course, metabolic reset. When you have metabolic issues, as you get into that perimenopause, because it causes hormonal disruption, your estrogen gets lower, your progesterone gets lower, your cortisol rises. That's what we'll talk about another day. And of course, the most important thing is insulin. Insulin is that hormone, you understand, that ensures that your cells get enough glucose. and takes it out of the system. But when estrogen goes down, it affects how insulin reacts. And that's, I'm sure people hear what you call insulin resistance,
Right.
which means insulin is there, but your body is not doing the work that it's supposed to do. So what happens? When it's too much, it starts to tell your body, you know what, please store the fat, store it. We don't know where to keep it. You understand? And that's why you now see women, usually middle age, they start
having the pouch. That pouch is so difficult.
That is the, in short, that is really why I'm so passionate about. See, that belly fat is what you don't want, because the belly fat produces all kinds of things that can cause diseases. So we need to
so for someone, because we've been throwing a lot of words here, cortisol, insulin resistance and whatnot, there are people that might be overwhelmed, with all of these words. What are some simple habits that they can start to incorporate into their lives to ensure that they have that metabolic reset?
Okay, like I said, first and foremost, you start eating and focusing a whole lot on protein. And please, like I said, let me break it down simply. Do not fry foods as much as you can. Because when you fry foods... There's
so many other things you can do. You can use the air fryer
exactly,
and whatnot.
So don't fry... Just eat your food in the simple format as much as possible. Because just like you said, you used to do those things before. Now you can't do it because your body is resistant to it. So just keep it simple. And...
Does the timing matter? Yeah. The timing when you eat, does that also matter?
Yes, but if I go into that, that's another thing. Intermittent fasting and stuff like that. I think we still have some other times that would come. Then, of course, your carbs. Please eat what I call complex carbohydrates. As Nigerians, I always like to bring it down to Nigeria. People are afraid, I don't want to eat eba. No, it's actually better you eat eba than eat bread. That's the truth. Because how much eba can you really eat? You understand?
True.
But then the bread you can eat, you know what I mean? Because it's processed. So those kind of things. And then eat your carbs around like lunch when you are most active.
Okay, you know what? Since you're talking about active, let's start doing some exercises and you tell us more about the simple habits that we can do. So you're the leader here. Oh, sure, sure. Do your thing.
Yeah.
So you're going to lead me into doing the right exercises that people can do at home.
Can do, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're getting ready. If you haven't joined us yet by wearing your kit, you can do that. You have like 30 seconds because we're going to be going right into those exercises. We're going to be having squats, stretches, and so many other exercises. So, yes, now we're ready.
Yeah.
So what's the first exercise we're doing?
All right, so like I always say, there's some exercises you should do before eating in the mornings.
Oh.
So we're going to try, but we'll do some small stretch-ups.
Okay.
So let's just do, we're doing now, so, okay.
So what are we doing?
So we're going to do, like, you're going to touch your toes and bring your toes up.
Oh.
No, just standing, but you're going to bring your toes up, okay? So just watch me. One. Let's start with this hand. Across, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5 counts, and then we change. Good, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That really works the belly, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah. It is standing belly exercise. Now you're going to do your elbows. We're going to do elbow to your knee.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay? All right.
So let's go. We're starting with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's always across.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I hope you're joining in on the fun because I'm having fun here and my belly is feeling it.
Exactly. All right, so there's another one that you're going to do. All this you do before you eat in the morning.
Yeah, because your belly is empty.
Exactly. And it helps to start your, rate of your metabolic. All right, so you're going to do this. 1 under each toe. Okay, good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good.
Fantastic. I'm loving this.
All right. So the first one, you're going to put your hand at the back of your head and you're going to take your elbow to your knee, but to the side.
Okay.
You have to move it a little bit.
This way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good.
Let's go.
So let's do 5 on each
All
side.
right.
Good.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's good.
Fantastic.
I'm sure you can feel your
my heart rate.
Your heart rate is moving. Good. No. So now let's do the squats.
Oh, okay, the squats.
Like we said, weight bearing exercise, right? You can either hold dumbbells or just use your body weight, right? So put your feet. You should be like shoulder length, right? And then you're going to go back like that. Always make sure your back is straight. That's very important. Good. So So let's do it. 1, 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. 5.
How many are we going?
20. 7. 8, good. 9, good. 10, last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, my thighs are burning up.
So the last one we're gonna do is to help you know your legs at the like the second heart you have
Right,
is
they
actually
hold
behind
everything.
your legs.
Oh.
Your legs must always
Squats
be
as well, but
yes,
behind.
because when metabolism slows down, it affects your circulation.
Oh, okay.
So you need it to always come up.
All right,
So you're just gonna do this. We're gonna lift our heels. Can you see?
Okay, yeah.
So you're gonna keep like you're bouncing,
Yeah.
but you won't go down, right?
Okay.
So let's try and do 20 counts.
Okay, let's
Please
go.
hold your tummy in. That's the way to stay balanced.
Okay.
1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, I've had a fun workout. I'm sure you guys at home have also had a fun workout with us. But right now I'm hungry. Are you hungry? We need to have some food. We need to replenish, all of the energy that we just burnt out. So we're going to go into the kitchen.
Healthy food.
Healthy food. We have some breakfast for you. Our chef has whipped up a very nice pasta that you would love. Are you ready? Let's
Yes. All right.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wake Up Nigeria and we are in the kitchen. I am not alone. I have the beautiful, I have the delightful, the electrifying. We have Chef Mo. Oh, it's the first time in the kitchen, so we always give like a little drum roll. Chef Mo, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I can tell that you're fine. I can see that you're fine. You actually look very pretty this morning. I hope you slept well, by the way.
Yes, I did. Did you?
Did I sleep well? I don't know. I just slept and I woke up. That's all. I don't know if I slept well. I just
We're
slept.
alive, sir.
I am alive. Yes. Okay. So it is a breakfast show. What are we doing this morning for breakfast?
Stir-fried pasta and chicken wings in sweet chili sauce.
Ooh, I like that one. Stir-fried pasta and chicken wings in sweet chili sauce. Okay. Okay. The chili. You see that chili right there? I love it. Okay, so let's look at the ingredients that we have on the table this morning.
Okay, this is chicken, sausage, tomatoes and pepper,
All right.
oyster sauce,
Oyster sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
dark soy sauce,
Soy sauce.
sweet chili,
Okay.
vegetable oil,
Okay.
garlic and ginger,
All right.
grounded pepper,
Yes.
sesame oil,
Wow.
and seasoning. Then
Oh.
pasta, bell pepper.
All right, bell pepper. All right. So now let's start with this one. Let's start with this, with
Okay.
the chicken sausages.
Yes.
Now, I know people have complained online that, sausages are not really good for the health. You should stay away from them. I'm just wondering, if you're going to make this and you don't want to use sausage, what else can you use?
You can use shrimps. You can use minced meats.
Okay. All right. Okay, yes, you can use shrimps. You can use minced meats as well. If you are watching right now, you're home, and you're just asking, what can you use instead of sausages? You can always try like minced meats. You can use sausage as well. Nice. Now, pasta. Some people like it soggy. Some people like it dry. Some people like it with, some water in it. I'm just wondering, what is the best way to have
It's
pasta?
not meant to be soggy
Okay.
at all because, we're going to mix it up. So it's supposed
Yes.
to be like semi.
Just
know,
there.
yes, just there, not too
So
soggy.
that's it. I take it. I just did the slap.
Not too
So you can slap it.
Not
Okay.
too soggy, not too hard. Just moderate.
Yes, nice. And how long will it take to make this?
Well, 30 minutes.
30
actually,
minutes?
Yes.
That's
'cause
good now.
I've marinated my chicken already, so
All right.
just to boil the
So how long did you
pasta.
marinate the chicken for?
Just 10 minutes. So
10 minutes?
No, like marinate it over. Like when I kept it in the fridge, maybe like 12 hours.
Wow.
So,
I really do not understand this whole thing with marinating. Do you get? Because sometimes you hear people say, "Oh, I did it overnight. I had to keep it in. They want it to enter very well." I don't really get it, Sha, because I marinate mine in my stomach. There's a way I do it. I'll put you through later on. You just put the thing here, just shake like this. Can you guys see I'm shaking? As I'm shaking like this, it just marinates on its own. But it's all good. It's all good. So what's the first step? What are we doing first?
I'm going to, dice my pepper, then also put the pasta on fire.
All right, cool.
We have like 4 burners, so.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the different sauces that we have here. It is quite interesting that we are using, you said oyster sauce. Yeah. What kind of sauce is it again?
Soy sauce, dark soy sauce.
Dark soy sauce.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about the oyster sauce. What is the difference between this sauce and this one? Why are you putting too many sauces?
Well, it's not compulsory for you to use oyster sauce, but like for more taste and aroma, I'm using oyster sauce and dark sauce. I'm also using sesame oil for flavor, you understand? To give it.
This is the kind of meal you use when you want to apologize to someone.
Yeah.
Just get someone upset. They're like, oh, can I just make something like special like this?
Surprising.
Yeah. This is what you call a special dish.
Yes.
It's not that you don't see this every day.
Yes, you don't.
Stir fried. Wow. There are different kinds of spag, by the way. There's jollof spag. There is the normal white spag. Which other spag do you know?
Village spag.
Village spag.
Yes.
Do you know coconut spag?
No, there's no coconut. There's coconut spag, Sha. There's coconut rice.
We don't do coconut spag.
I've not tried it.
Oh my God! You've not been checking things out. There's coconut spag.
Okay.
So that coconut spag, you use the coconut sauce, the oil, and the coconuts. Okay. You grind it together. Use the extracts. Yeah. To boil the spag.
I have an idea.
You see? There are different kinds of spag. And there's also one called bean spag. Now that bean spag, you grind the beans into inside the spag, into the extract from the. I should start a cooking school.
Oh my God.
I should start a cooking school at this end, I'll probably just bring you in one of these days to maybe train my students, 1 or 2 things. Just teach them the little that you know.
I'm your student.
No, you are good now. You're good. All right. So what have you done? What is this?
That's garlic and ginger. I grated it, yes.
Oh, together?
Yes, together.
But what does garlic and ginger do to a meal?
It also gives it flavor and taste. Then again, it's like a signature.
Is this flavor not too much? Flavor everywhere?
It's a signature ingredient because without your garlic and ginger, you're not doing any stir-fried spaghetti.
Okay, now usually when I see stir-fry, I always see egg in it. Most people that would make stir-fry would always have like some form of fried egg in it, but you're not using eggs.
No, I'm not using eggs.
So what are you replacing eggs with?
That's why I have
the sausage.
Yes, the sausage.
All right, now those people that used to use egg, can you just tell me how they actually use eggs?
They break the egg, mix it, then like fry it first. Yes, before they add every other thing
into it, Abby. So they have to fry the eggs first before they put it in. Yeah, because I was telling my cousin at home that you don't just put the egg like that. That's not the stir-fried now.
No. You're going to
and she was arguing with me.
The pasta will be soggy.
Yes.
And the egg is not going to be visible in the meal.
And here now. All right. No wahala. That is fine. That is all that we can take at this time. I cannot wait for you to start actually like dicing all these things and putting it. And I'll be here to just taste. I'm fasting, but I'll break my fast because of you. All right. Now we have music on the other side. I am sure that you guys are ready to dance. You guys are ready to enter that vibe. It is aura for aura this month. Let us check out what's happening on the other side. Let's go. Good morning, Nigeria. It is Wake Up Nigeria. It is Wake Up, and we're in the kitchen. For those of you that are joining us, I'm here with Chef Mo, and please tell them again what are we making.
Stir-fried pasta and chicken wings in sweet chili sauce.
All right. So what have we done so far? Please just tell them.
Well, we've gotten our chicken ready, just that we have not mixed it in the sweet chili sauce.
Yes.
And we're about to make our stir-fried pasta now.
Awesome.
Yes.
Can you please also tell them that I assisted you in this?
No, he did not assist me.
Wait. When I was cutting the pepper.
He didn't assist me.
But I just told you now that pepper entered my finger.
You were just doing it for fun. You didn't do anything. Thank you.
I did not do anything?
Yeah.
Wow, that is brave. That is very brave.
Well, he helped me, Sha.
All right, no problem. All right, so what are you doing right now? What is this?
So this is the garlic and ginger.
Okay.
So I'm putting it.
All right.
That's the first thing you put. You make it.
So how long do you have to put this for?
It doesn't really have to take a long time. Yeah. So
and you mentioned that this is just for flavor, yes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. No, this is not for flavor. It is for flavor.
It's for flavor. It's for taste, everything.
Just take a look at the chicken now. Take a look at the chicken. Chicken wings.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of the chicken, by the way?
Well, chicken chest.
A chicken breast is nice. Oh, lovely.
But
I actually like chicken head.
chicken head.
Yes. Do you know that when I was growing up, I used to fight with my brother whenever they kill the chicken and they give him the head. Or I said, Daddy, give me the head, give me the head, give me the head. If you suck the beak of, oh God. You know what I'm gonna do? This, if you guys, I don't know if you guys are around. Just make sure you come around. This Christmas. I want to do something special.
Okay.
What is?
So you're inviting me like that?
Yeah, I'm inviting you. Just come around. Just come around. All right. Now you've added something. What did you add?
I added pepper, fresh pepper for it to be spicy. You know, we're Nigerians.
Yes. What we have Nigeria without pepper. You understand? Some people eat pepper. Some people show people pepper. So are you eating pepper or showing pepper to your neighbor? Oh, that is a peppery. You know, pepper. Did you ever hear of the word called or the thing called peppermint?
Peppermint.
You know peppermint?
Peppermint.
Oh, growing up. All right.
Okay.
What did you add right now?
I actually added a bit of the chicken broth.
Okay.
Because I just
Why?
want a little. I don't want it to like dry.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
And again,
all right,
for
cool.
also taste and.
I see. Sometimes when we actually do this, we just throw it away. But sometimes it's good to use it as part of the
Most
meal.
women don't throw it away.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, they store it even in the fridge.
Wow, you can keep this for a long time?
Yes,
How
freezer
long?
rather. Well, sir, maybe 2 days. But
Wow.
after like a week, there's no point to just throw it away.
Okay.
But if you know you are going to use it immediately,
And so what else? What other meal can you use it for?
you can use it for jollof rice, you can use it for fried rice, coconut rice, different, even sauce, stew, soups.
Soup. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So at what point are you going to add the pasta to this?
Once I pour,
Added all
yes,
this one.
yes.
That
That's the
is
last
good.
step.
Okay, so the pasta is the last step.
Yeah.
You see? I was telling my cousin, pasta is the last thing to put. She said no. She's telling me that it's not pasta. I said it's pasta.
This is your cousin, Tefe.
I'm telling you, this lady does not know how to. I'm tired of this lady. I am tired. Put pasta last. She went to put pasta first. Stir fried pasta. You're putting pasta first.
Okay, so I want it to.
All right, don't worry. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Also, you're not using tomato. What are you using tomatoes for?
For the sauce, the sweet chili sauce.
Okay,
Yes, I'm going to dice it, don't worry. I'll dice it.
that is beautiful, though.
I'll dice
How
it.
do you dice
I'm
your tomatoes?
Okay.
Just show me. Because I have the way I do mine, and I'm going to show you.
Please, can you pass me that?
This?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to show you how I dice mine. If you're watching right now, we have all the ingredients on screen. Yes, you can actually, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just play back if you want to, take notes of everything that we're using. And if you're watching live, you can just take a picture with your phone and try and get it. All right. This is every ingredient that she's using to make this meal right now. This is how you dice your tomatoes. What style is this?
It's normal style.
Normal style?
Yeah.
This is not the normal style now.
How? What's the
This is
normal
what they
style?
call the triangle
Okay,
base.
show me. Show me.
Wait, I'm teaching you something.
Okay.
This is the triangle base
How
style.
you be teaching your chef?
Am I not a chef as well?
Sorry, yo.
How you be teaching my chef like,
I'm just dicing.
nah,
it.
chef, go correct chef. You have a PhD in this?
Yeah.
Do you have a master's in this?
You know there's kitchen school. I mean, catering school rather.
What are you talking about? All right. Well, it is. I don't know if you guys can feel it. I don't know if you can feel the aroma right now, but it is quite interesting right here. I am enjoying every bit of this. If you're at home and you're probably wondering, how will it taste? Don't worry. We also have a guest who will come in later in the studio just to have a taste of what this feels like. I would also taste as well. Again, I'm fasting, but I'll break my fast because of you. All right, this is something I've never done before, but I'm going to do it because of you. Yeah. All right, especially because of this chicken.
God will forgive you.
I don't want the chicken to waste. I don't like wastage. You understand? So I don't want the chicken to waste. All right. It's been an amazing time so far. I am enjoying every bit of it, like I said. I cannot wait for you to make this sauce.
Don't
I
worry
can't wait for
now.
you to make this sauce.
Don't worry.
Because
You're going to be here.
I'll be here now. I'll be here to assist you as well. And hope you tell them that I'm assisting you this time more. Okay. Well, that's all that we can take, guys. Do not go anywhere. Just stay there. We'll be right back after the short break. All right? Let's go. All right. You're welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. Wow.
That was a very good workout,
It was.
honestly.
It
And
was.
I am hungry. I hope she's hungry too. But our chef has made
Chef
some
Mo is here, and
beautiful
she made
pasta
something.
for us. Chef Mo, do you want to tell us what you made?
Yeah, I made stir-fried pasta and chicken wings in sweet chili sauce.
Smells
Yummy.
really good, though.
Yeah.
So just try it out and let us know what you think. So while she's trying it out, tell us exactly what we have in it.
Okay, we have bell
Okay.
peppers in it. We
Thank
have
you.
garlic
I like
and ginger,
pepper.
soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, vegetable oil, seasoning, sweet chili sauce, pasta itself, and chicken wings.
I think it's always very important that I mentioned that I sliced the
You helped. You
okay,
helped.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, you helped. Yeah. How does
How
it
does
taste?
it taste? Thank you.
It tastes nice. I like pepper because pepper is one of the things that helps you with your blood vessels. You know, I
Yes.
talked about circulation.
Yeah.
So it's always good. You know, the Yoruba people, there's a saying that says pepper.
Yes.
Actually, there is wisdom and there's science behind it.
Behind it.
All right, so that's
Amazing.
good. It tastes nice. And I love the presentation. That's good. And then, of course, like you eat, you should always have like your vegetables colors. I said
Yes.
multi-colors, yellow,
Yes.
orange, everything. And then it makes a complete meal.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you.
Chef Mo. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's it on Wake Up Nigeria this morning. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're going to have a good show, so see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.